going on, folks? How you doing? Man, that sure makes me look red. Looks like I got sunburnt. Mm-hmm. Crazy light. What's going on, John Hall? How you doing? From Modesto, California. Hot Rod. What's going on? Salty Rider. John Hall. Lakewater. How you doing? Man, this thing makes me look like I'm getting old. I do have some shit growing on my nose. I'm gonna have to. It's a super long day. What's up, Lex? That's right. Good to see you on. Jeffrey Harris, what's going on? Sticks and Stones, Dave Thomas. I'm doing all right today. You know, I had to work on the old lady's car. Well, actually not work on it. I had to charge her battery. Her battery's been going dead. And so I got a new battery. It went dead, so I charged it this morning, rode around. I heard a clicking noise in the seat. So I think the Stir One's live, hosted by Sean Sullivan. What's going on? I think the motor is activated in the seat. It was like going click, 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 like it's activated and it won't stop, you know. What's up, Big Will? Smokey Brian Snowden. Thank you so much for that. Oh, we got this. Yeah, I forgot we're on StreamYard. Yeah. Coming in from Virginia City. What's up, Smitty Kyle? That's right, brother. That's right. Edward Snowden. You know, he's just a guy, right? He's a guy who had access to too much information. Slingblade, what's going on, brother? Everything's good. And I think hey, Jen, how you doing? Oh, by the way, we only got 16 people on, but Jen and Adrian are going to go live on Jen's channel Friday night. You guys going to be on your channel, Jen, or are you going to be on ours? They're going to go live. The ladies are going to go live Friday night. It might be an ejection seat. That's right. Ron, RNMC, what's going on? How you doing, bro? It's going good. Going good. Yeah, so the girls are going to go live Friday night on Jen's channel, I believe. Yeah, there it is, on Jen's channel. Yeah, so be sure and check them out. Yeah. What's up, Big Ron?
And you better say happy birthday to our girl.
Oh, yeah.
Belated.
Happy birthday, Jen. I'm not much on singing, but happy belated birthday. I like that picture, Ron. It's badass. Edward Snowden got a raw deal, did it to himself. I respect that, but screwed himself. Exactly. He had access to too much information for, you know, his responsibilities that he's capable of handling. There you go. Or beyond he was in over his head. Let's put it that way. You know, his responsibility level was exceeded. And, you know, he just couldn't handle the information he had access to. And, you know, part of me says, you know, that's cool. He gave up information on dirt that are what's going on, Tim? He gave up information about things our government was doing that shouldn't be doing, that, you know, hypocrisy. We say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. That guy, you know, Russian man, bad. You know, and they're doing the same shit. So my wife was 28. Oh, happy birthday. What's going on? Haley, happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday. You should have told us, bro. I'm going to have to stop by. Yeah, Haley's birthday was on the 28th, babe.
happy birthday.
Man, we didn't even know. Should have let me know, bro. We would have came over. Brought some cool stuff.
Whose birthday was it?
Haley, Will's wife.
Aw.
Yeah.
Love you, George.
From Jackson. JP. What's going on, John Pearson? Thank you so much. We send our love and respect right back to you, brother. Thank you. Hey, man. How you doing? I like that. Yeah. Got a lot of happy birthdays out there. I have not gotten any tattoos removed or covered up. You know? Oh, happy birthday, Mark. Awesome. What's going on, GS? How you doing? What's up, brother? Snowden signed up for it, but he folded. Treason. Yeah, thank you, brother. That's right, Will. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Who's on? We got a BMW mechanic on. How you doing? How's things down there? So that's Brian, my friend, big BMW mechanic. We just got back from Arizona. We had a lot of, I don't know if you talked about it last when I got back Saturday, but we had a lot of breakdowns. Not a lot. Every bike on the road trip broke down at one point or another. Yeah, we're going to have beanies. We got beanies. And from rain in the forecast for Meth Desto. I already fed him, babe. Okay. I'm still hungry. Love, that's right. The Indian's running well. So anyway, we didn't get as far as we wanted to on the trip, but we had fun. Thank you. Thank you, Kentucky. Kentucky King. Are you the king of Kentucky, brother? That's right. What do you think is going to happen to Thompson now that he's locked up again? I think he's going to, I'm going to check his case because I don't know what's at.
He's just still in jail.
He's in jail, I guess. Yeah, she said. Brisbane, Australia. Good day over there. Vultures Motorcycles. That's right. Yeah, salty BMW cars. And look at that. We got Big Mick in the house. What's up, Smiley and Boss Lady? Just sitting here smoking out. That's right, brother. It's good talking to you today. Yeah, so Brian's bike broke down. The rocker box was leaking oil out of Watsonville. We went to a badass motorcycle shop, Bill's Monterey Custom Motorcycles. Bill's. It's in Seaside. They stayed up to damn near midnight fixing his bike for him. So.
Yeah, and thanks to Jen for trying to look at the KOA too.
Yeah, and Jen was looking for a spot where we could camp out while they fixed the motorcycle and all that stuff. I mean, everything was booked as President's Day weekend, and it was bad. I never carved a pumpkin. So, the hotel, they booked us $400 a room. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe, and they're pretty shitty rooms, Then when we got down to Port Hueneme, we got a really nice room. Yeah, great shop, great people, weren't they? They stayed up to damn near midnight fixing Brian's bike. And, it was cool. We just hung out in the shop all night till it was done. But we got down to Port Hueneme. We hung out with Big Macs, had some carnitas, beans and rice, and some more duels. And we had a nice motel room there. Holiday Inn is nice there, And then Anthony Starter went out, and we met Jaime in the parking lot, who brought us a starter. Actually, I met his cousin, and I noticed he had talking about his truck, and then I noticed he had a Harley shirt on. He's like, "Yeah." I go, "Hey, you know anybody with Harley parts?" Just out of nowhere, and popped in. But the most eventful thing of the ride to me was besides all the really cool people we met, Chris had to have his rack welded up in Yuma, Arizona. What's the name of that welder, Brian? I lost his card. Let's see if we got his card somewhere. This guy, we're doing parking lot fixes, So Chris took the rack off his tour pack, and it was broken. And let's see. I don't know if I have his card. I don't think so. Damn. No, I don't have it. Son of a gun. I don't. But anyway, this guy came over. Brian, if you got his card, go ahead and post his hook up there. They ran the rack over there. He welded it up, did a bang-up job. And then we had to do some work in the Harley-Davidson shop in Yuma, Bob's, Territorial Harley-Davidson. They hooked us up, didn't charge us a thing. He told Chris you did all the work. He welded up his baffle. But the most eventful thing, other than the really cool people we met, it just shows you, you meet someone at a random, and good dudes. And you meet somebody on a random, and you're cool, they're going to be cool back to you, People will give you what you give them, Yeah. But anyway, the most eventful thing, other than all the super cool people we met, was riding out of San Diego on Highway 8. It was raining, storming with 50-mile-an-hour winds. It was pretty rough, Well, Rancho Chava, thank you so much for that, brother. Thank you, bro. Really. I hope everything's good with you and yours, my friend. For real. Thank you. Yeah, so that was cool. Riding across the desert was cool. Some of you guys see my Facebook pages. I got to hang out with my homeboy Gary, who owns Ace Tattoo Company down in San Diego for like 30-something years. Been tattooing 46 years. He's semi-retired down in Topak, Arizona. And I got to hang out with him, ride around in his dune buggy. It was cool. What's that say? It's been helping me get right track. Love listening to your videos. I'm an SDSU graduate. I've been staying good and sober. Shout out to 619. All right. Well, Count Smacula, thank you. But really, I also got to meet a good friend of mine, Travis. Yeah, that's right. Down in San Diego. And he says, look at that motorcycle rider, David M. Crew. Thank you. And he said, hey, I want to thank you for all the advice you gave me, helped me get me on the right track, blah, blah, blah. He's owned a tattoo shop for 22 years. And, wow, Claire Monster. Wow, you're from Claremont. That's right. Either one, really, Zach. But all of our St. Patrick's stuff is down there. I don't think like the hoodies and stuff are not on our website. So, yeah. So I told Travis, and I'm gonna tell you the same thing, bro. I appreciate you listening to me, and I'm glad it helps you out. But if I plant a seed, you're the one doing the work. And went like that the whole way through all them states. Hail the size of little tennis balls, and it hurts. That's right. I seen that on TV when I was in prison, Mick. Guys were in Sturgis and they had hail like that pounding on their gas tanks and all that stuff. What's up, Big Roger? How you doing, brother? That's right. Glad to have you check in, my brother. Oh, you got your shirts. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. Did Dakota like her shirts? I hope so. So, yeah, anyone that listens to my channel and says, hey, you really helped me out and all that stuff, I'm stoked 100%, and I'm really flattered. But it's just a seed, man. You guys like John Hall and you, be SDSU graduate's not easy. And Sauce, thank you so much. Do it hard. That's right. Yeah, so you guys are the ones doing the work, man. You're doing it hard. You know, you're taking life by the horns, and you're the ones doing the work. That's what I told my friend down in Dago, Trav. If you ever want to get a tattoo in San Diego, you can go to Ace Tattoo Company at the beach, or you can go to Patriot Tattoo out in Spring Valley. You'll get some nice work. And I told them, same thing I tell all you guys out there. You guys are the ones doing the work, not me. I mean, I did work on my own to get out of prison. Michael Fraley. We're doing great, brother. Thank you. And you know what? Thank you for that compliment, man. Really. I appreciate that. I'm just a dude though, brother. You guys make this channel what it is. Yeah, so hell, the 6-inch side of custard on the other side. How wild as hell works in Sturgis. Man, it's gotta be crazy. I'm going to get us a white hood if you have those. We got them on down below. We don't have them on our website. We have them on our Teespring down below. If you look down below, we got white hoodies, babe.
Yeah.
Down there, and you know what?
Almost every color.
Raj, we can order you stuff too. So let's see. Dom and Ace Tattoo, clean line work. Super clean. That's right, David. You must be from Dago, brother. Yeah, Dom, they do good work. What's up? Art of Survival. That's right. Yeah, so Dom is Gary's son. And Gary's out in Arizona, and he's loving life, He told me, hey, brother, I wake up in the morning, I feel like I'm doing something wrong because I have so much freedom. He grew up born and raised in San Diego. Let's see. So, that's right. Awesome, David. Thanks for tuning in, Home Dirt. Yeah, so Gary's out in Arizona loving life. I got to ride around the dune buggy with him, spent the night with him and his wonderful dog, Bella. She woke me up in the morning licking my face. He's got a beautiful German Shepherd. And we went out riding in the dune buggy. He shot his pistol, and it's a pretty nice area.
Those videos are up on your thing if people want to check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Hitman? That's right, brother. New uncut. That's right. Stay down in St. Louis. We're doing all right, brother. Thank you. Let's see. A tough day riding into work, raining so hard, and one part of and to push her to a dry spot. Wow, that sucks, brother. Hope you got it fixed up. Thank you so much. That's right, so to the sauce. Stop making money, having fun. So time to give it up. Take to make legal money. That's right. Stop making money and having fun. So time to get. That's right. Exactly. Exactly, brother. That's right. Mine's kind of a white gray, That's right, Sauce. I'm glad to hear that. These new bikes got wire harnesses connected to these computers. Like my control module is under the fender. So the frame has like a subframe fender. And it's mounted on there. Then there's a fender over that. So anyway, that shit gets wet and ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling how it acts. I don't like with my Dyna, it was underneath the seat. So motorcycles are a blast, man. Then we went to Las Vegas. I had to get new brake pads, and I got them in Fresno. The downside of owning an Indian motorcycle is not very many dealers, What model, David? What model Dyna did I have? I had a 2004 Dyna Lowrider. I got it 29 days after I got out of prison. And now I have the 2022 Super Chief Indian. It's a Super Chief Limited. It's the only one with a chrome motor. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful motorcycle. We came home a little bit early from the ride. My friend Randy, before we left, his dogs escaped and killed the neighbor's cat. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, Raj. Everything. That thing rides 100 times better than my Dyna, and it's faster. Run around and just Ohio. What's up? Going on in Ohio? Yeah, so we left a little early. My friend Randy's dogs got out before he left. They killed the neighbor's cat. I think the cat attacked those pit bulls, and anyways, the dog pound got him, and they still had him. He was worried, like, hey, we're not releasing your dogs. I'm from Lakeside, El Cajon. I grew up off Las Coaches Road, off the 8. You take a right and go down into a neighborhood there. When they first built them, I rode by there on the way out to Arizona. Cool. I'm glad you got your prints, brother. So I grew up there out in Lakeside, a little bit of time in El Cajon. Those are my stomping grounds. When we were riding, yeah, I need to meet one. Hitman. You know what? If you want to get at me at Mitch at hardintentions.com, or if you want to get at me on Mitch Smiley 790 on Instagram, we'll talk about it. I'm down for that because you know what? Every state has a prison system, and a lot of them are pretty fucked up. No, we didn't. We did not block you, Eric. We did not block you. We never block you, brother. Never.
You wouldn't be able to talk to you if he was blocked.
It said he tried to send some money and he couldn't. I know exactly where to shout out Lakeside. I got hell homies out there. That's right, Count Smacula. What's going on, Debbie? 16 to life. Who's 16 to life, babe? I need to get a pencil and write that down because I forget shit. There's a pen. 16 to life. And Hitman New Cut. All right. I'll have to check it out. Oh. There it is. T3 Welding and Fabrication in Yuma. Awesome, awesome shop. They hooked us right up. Hooked us up. Hooked Chris up like crazy. Let's see. Got my CDL Texas, doing my training, getting ready to truck cross country. God bless. I see that, Brian Bosox. Good deal. Especially if you're a young man, you could drive that truck for a while, make some money. What did it say? When he said XP, this you out, love it, man. Woo the killer. That's right. Thanks for tuning in, brother. XP this. Yeah, I'm out, brother, and it's great. It's wonderful. And you know what? 1090 Jake's a good kid, man. I mean, he's making money. He's doing it right. As far as I know, I appreciate the shout out he gave me. He's a new generation, brother. Gonna fly. All right, Dave. Have a good night. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Woo the killer. Yeah. Yeah, 1090 Jake gave me a shout out, man, and and so I came out of the blue. I've never spoken with him, I just I thought that was pretty fucking cool, man. And he's a new generation. I did a video about it. He's a new generation. He's young. He's been to Penn. He lives in another state. Uh, but guys, California, they don't understand other states. Other states don't understand California. California's a weird, man. What's going on, White Boy Radio Lockdown? Oh, I'm going to hit the rack. All right, Rod, you have a good night, brother. Yeah, man. Sleepy Jones, what's going on? You know, I don't know how OG Badger is. I don't know. I haven't heard from him for a while. Let's see. Look up Jay Williams. Let's live. Let's live live. I seen a video of his. I didn't watch it though. Let's see. Jay Williams. I did see somebody interviewing somebody the other day, a prison channel, new one, and they did the same format as me. Where'd you grow up? Tony, I love the content. I love the message. Thank you, Count Smacula. Let's see. Wow, thank you for that, brother. Thank you so much. White Boy Radio, Lockdown Radio. Thank you. I want Jay Williamson, Banky Pound. Who's Banky Pound? I have to write these things down. Check them out. Yeah, but the guy was doing the same format on his interview as me. Where'd you grow up? The whole deal. Whatever, it's cool. Don't tell me I have hard intentions. Just kidding. That's right, brother. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Oh, wow, that's Gary. Hey, Gary, you're going to have to come on my channel, bro. For real. You got my hookup, right? Facebook, Instagram. Let me know. Message me. I'd like to have you on the channel, Gary. Gary has a very interesting story. Gary did probably more time than me, and he had 6 months to life. So go figure. I don't want to give it up in case he wants to come on the channel, but he has a pretty interesting story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get at me, Gary. Message me. Cool. So I heard you say I knew where the yeah. Much respect to you too, my friend. I'm glad to see you're still with it. I like that picture you got on your profile. It's pretty good. Pretty cool shit. How's things down in Florida? Let's see. Down in Boston, really got down, like him. Yeah, Jake, if you're ever in Maine, you're more than welcome here. That's right, Jake. I think Jake lives in Florida, but he's from Boston. I'm not sure. But like I was saying, the younger generation, man, I mean, like with the motorcycle crew, they're taking wheelies. They're taking Harleys and doing wheelies on them. They're doing burnouts, they're doing stunts. They're just blowing my mind. And so Jake, he's a younger generation of his crew and his area, you know what I'm saying? And it just I don't know. Listen to Big Gary. That's right. Let it grow, bro. That's right. You talking about this? She told me if I cut it, I'm in trouble. So I gotta let it grow. Up in Ohio, Bike Week. It's end of May. Check it out. That's a ways away from us, but yeah, El Cajon Boulevard in El Cajon, right down the street from Chuck and Linda Harley Davidson, is where I got my case, Papa Jack. Yep. And I went there to the bar where it happened. Now it's a tattoo shop. So and their restaurant right down the street is now a clubhouse. So, the old saying, you can't go back, it kind of, well, pimp. That's right. Busy with work and YouTube. That's it. Hey, that's the new gangster, my friend. Working, doing it right, I said it a million times. I'll say it again. My homeboy Big Mick on here will tell you, yep, Dumont's, yep, uh, City Heights. Flying from Florida. What's that? Oh, never been so should be cool in almost 2 weeks. All right, cool. Let's keeping up with Debbie, high power and all that. That's right. Yeah, Dumont's where I got my case, But yep. Mick will tell you though, my homeboy Mick will tell you, he worked. He's a good dude. He's got a lot of things going on in his life, but he's all, he worked. Now he's when you work, in the end you get retirement, you get Social Security, everything you own is yours. You got a motorcycle, you got a low rider, you got a badass truck, you got a badass car, whatever you got a house, bunch of nice shit. They can't take it away from you. I'll tell you because it's yours. You know what I'm saying? It's yours. It's gangsta, it's kind of stuff. It's a blessed feeling. I don't have a lot, but the stuff I have, I'm grateful for, and they can't take it because I haven't been out doing dirt, and I don't have to look over my shoulder. So you know what I'm saying. And you know what? It's easy to get out in the street and do some dirt and make some money, but you know what? The hard part of that comes when people rat on you. Uh, the Tower Bar. What's the Tower Bar? I don't know what that is. I don't know what the Tower Bar is, bro. So, the hard part when doing dirt, the money's easy for a while, right? And if everybody holds their mud and everybody does what they got to do, uh, it's cool. But people don't do what they got to do. So when they come for you, the hard part is learning who rolled on you, your best friend told on you. Be a hater when you get, yeah. We're always going to be a hater when you get that. That's right. See what I mean? So, your best friend got caught with a little piece of dope or a little, traffic violation. He had a gun in the trunk. And so he told on you. You find out, when you're going to court, you're facing 5, 10 years, right? Then you got to go on up to the pen and live by somebody else's rules, and depending on what state you're in, you got the cops telling you what to do, and you got some asshole in prison telling you what to do. And I'm not the kind of guy that likes to be told what to do. So that's the hard part. Making the money, partying, that's easy for a little while. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yep. Yep. See, there you go. Yeah. Oh God. Oh wow. The last guy that talks to the DA is usually the guy that everybody else told on. So he's the guy with all the shit, you know? So, I mean, it's a lot easier to just find that job, Oh, Tower Bar in the City Heights. Been there since I've never been there, bro. I just spent a lot of time down there. Boy. Thank you so much, brother. You get a good night's sleep, man. I wish you all the best. When it got real, yeah. So here's the deal. Like when my friend David got out, he was like looking for the perfect job. You know what I mean? And it was all good when he was busting down 50 grams off a real prick. Yep, it was all good then, right? But like getting up in the morning, busting your ass, going to work. When David got out, I told him, "Look, bro, you're not gonna find the perfect job. I got socks older than both of them. That's right. You're not gonna find the perfect job fresh out of prison. So if you're a young guy with some skills, you're not gonna find that perfect job right away. Just get a job. Once you got a job, then you can move on to a better job and a better job. And that's what David did. Um, thank you, my friend. I go, man, that's right, left lane. How you doing? Uh, yep. So here's the deal. Now David has not the perfect job, but he's got the job he wants. It took him a year. Uh, I don't know yet. I'm waiting on Jeff, my friend. I'm waiting on Jeff. We're waiting. The content we filmed in Las Vegas seems to be lost in the mix. Uh, that's right. You know, yeah. So I mean, if you're young, you got a career ahead of you. I don't care where you start, as long as you start. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you got to start somewhere. You know. Stole my front lawn when I bit my tongue, but I ain't never missed one of her birthdays in 18 years. I'm proud of that. That's so badass, Hot Rod. When are you gonna have another event down there in Modesto? Huh? Yeah, you know what? You know, people can people can act like going to Penn ain't shit and all that, but it is shit. It is something. Right there. He's never missed one of her birthdays. You go to Penn, you're missing you're missing a lot of stuff, not just birthdays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all the holidays. Everything is important to you and your family. You're missing it. You know, what's that worth? You know, and you can say, oh, it ain't nothing, but it is something. It's a lot, dude. I missed 38 years of my family and friends, and man, you're always, and thank you, bro. It means a lot to me. I missed a lot of shit, dude, and it, you know, I try not to reflect too hard on it because I'm out here now, and so when things roll around, I just try to make the best of it and really enjoy it. How was the ride, brother? The ride was good, Robert. The ride was good, my friend. Uh, yeah, I mean, I could sit out here and be a miserable dude reflecting on everything I missed out on, or I can just make the most out of uh, what's ahead of me now, what I'm living in right now. That's what I do. That's what I do. The joint takes away time from living your life. Can't get that back. It's gone. That's absolutely right, brother. Look at that. Mm. But when you're working offshore, it's different, because you're making money, you're fattening up your bank account, you're fattening up your resume, you're doing something positive. Prison time is just dead prison time. The thing is, when your shift is over offshore, you're back at the pad. Everyone knows, hey, and I'm sure they're proud of you because you're out there making money. Good night, brother. Big Goose, say good night, babe.
Good night.
Do it hard, my friend. Uh, yeah, so when you come in off that oil rig, I'm sure that your loved ones are proud of you, brother, because you're out there working. Being in,
Did you say hi to Papa Jack?
hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. He got his prints too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's a different deal. When you're in prison, You know, when the holidays roll around, you're out on the oil rig, your family's like, yeah, he's out working, you know. But when you're in the joint, it's like, yeah, he's in prison. It's a sad deal, you know, as opposed to a positive one. So, you know, uh, the ride was pretty good, Robert. You know, so I rode home with Randy. Like I said, his dogs were captured by the dog police, and he had to come home early. And you know, he was worried about him. So we ride home. We rode home together. I don't like to see nobody ride by themselves. And you know, I was kind of missing the pad too. It was nice to get.
Missing the pad?
Yep, everything here. It's nice to get home. When I got home, you know, the wife was here. It's nice to sleep in your own bed, you know, and it's nice to be home. But it's always fun to go on a ride. And let's see, you know, I was making 2 million a year, working 8 months out of the year, but I was selling 50 grams. Hates everything. I got on the drug addiction and commercial fishing industry was easy. Oh, wow. Commercial fishing industry. Wow. Yeah, and you can be proud of yourself too when you're out there working, you know. You know, when you're out there working, you can be proud of yourself, man. You know, you can say, hey, look, this is what I got. This is how I got it. It's a big deal, man. No comment, no comment. That's right, brother. Mm, that's right. You know, life's pretty simple, man. If you do dirt, you're going to be involved with people that do dirt, you know. That's right, Count Smacula. The guy from UK visit you. Not yet. You tell him about Peter. He hasn't been here yet. Awesome. Have a good night, brother. Eric. I don't know. I don't have my phone, bro. I will let you know, though. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Wow. And trust and believe that painting's going to get done right, brother. It's going to take a minute, but it's going to get done right. For real, you know. Appreciate you so much, Eric. I hope things have been good for you out there. There you go. What are you doing over there?
Nothing. What are you doing?
All right. You going to go out that squeaky door right now?
It doesn't squeak anymore.
Doesn't squeak anymore, left
Well, it
lane.
does a little tiny bit.
I need some more 3-in-1 oil. I can't pound the pins out and fix it. Hopefully your car's right. Man, look at that light. It makes me look crazy. All red and shit. When it rains, you got to deal with the mud. When you eat with the wolves, you got to deal with the blood. There you go. I love it. I love that saying, man. Yeah, you know, so when you're doing dirt, you're doing peace out count. That's right. So you're doing dirt with people that are doing dirt. And you know, you got to weigh, you know, your commitment to what you're doing and their commitment to what they're doing. Some guys are so committed, man, just at the drop of a hat, the slightest suggestion that somebody might be bad, they're willing to go all the way and take that person down. You know, take their win, put them in the ground. And other guys, you know, they won't go that far, but they might get busted and do their time without being a rat, you know, not telling on nobody. Life is good, brother. Life is good. It really is, Eric. And then you got other guys, you know, their commitment is only as far as the money's coming in and the dope and the party and the, you know, whatever, the chicks or whatever, you know, and then as soon as they get busted, they're going to tell on you. So there's different levels of commitment with people doing dirt, you know, and I got homeboys down in San Diego that have done a lot of time in prison because they were 100% committed, and you know, they got busted because people told on them because other people's level of commitment was only to the fun and games, you know. Yeah, they were down for the white powder. What's up, big whack? So, I mean, you gotta, weigh it out, man. I mean, I'm done with the dirt, Uh, matter of fact, I just signed up to do a grocery delivery for the
Local grocery
the
store.
grocery store over here. White powder, wax on. Yeah, so I'm gonna be delivering groceries for the supermarket here. They contract out to they don't do DoorDash. They have a company they hire to deliver groceries. So I signed on, and I passed the background check within hours. What, babe? What's the matter? So yeah, I had to fill out paperwork, background check, all that shit. So he goes, man, you passed the background check pretty good. Give me a call tomorrow. We'll set up a schedule. So we'll see how that works out. You know what I mean? I don't mind driving around in my car, and yeah, it's gonna be. We'll see what the money's like. I don't know how well they're gonna pay, but it's something. It's gonna put some money in the bank. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, get the bag. you know, Hopefully the wear and tear in the car won't be too bad. So far so good. It's holding up. It's a 2006 Dodge Caravan. You know, gas mileage on it isn't great, but it's not too bad. Uh, there you go. There you go, guys. So, that, and I do DoorDash, and I do some artwork, and do whatever it takes, make a few bucks, I mean, basically, I feel like a house husband, right? Am I a house husband, babe?
You're not a house husband.
Yeah, kind of. But, look at this. Everybody knows everybody. That's cool shit. That just goes to show you this is a family. It's Hard Intentions family. Every Wednesday night, guys are on here. And we have our members live, too, on Saturdays we're going to start doing. And, I did a video for the members today. I hope you guys liked it. It's kind of short, but, it's something about, homeboy. And let's see. Yeah.
Also, for our Patreon members, we're gonna, I posted a video on there today, and we're just gonna make that more active. So I want to thank Debbie, who I know is on here, she's a $20 tier member, and I just want to thank her, and she'll be getting something in the mail soon.
You hear that? Let's see. He can. Soccer one, that's right. Oh, thank you, Lakewater. So let's see. No comments said. I got a 12 CTS V sedan with your name on it. 1008 wheel horsepower on the pump. What does that mean? 1008 wheel horsepower on a pump. On pump 93. What's a 12-foot CTSV sedan? What? I don't understand. No comment. What are you saying there? I don't. Please get it clarified. If we could pause your way and yours from Lexington, Kentucky. Thanks to me, Queen. What's going on? I like that picture. Oh, 1,000 horsepower caddy. Oh, wow. 93 octane pump gas. You serious? You serious? No comment? Being a freeway and bus, don't trip. They think you're late for a soccer game. Oh, wow. OG Scotty, Skid Row interviews. Thank you so much for that, brother. Thank you. Oh, it's a Cadillac CTS van. Are you saying you want to pass that on to us or something? At the tires. Wow. Oh, Mitch, I think of Robert Mitchum. You know, hell yeah, Robert Mitchum was badass. Let me whack pump the brakes. Just joking. Love you, bro. That's right. Uh, hell yeah. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, it's a 12 valve. All right. So in San Diego County Jail, no comment. Where do you live? How do I pick that up? Man, that'd be badass. San Diego County Jail, give it him crew. Only illegal if you get caught. That's right. Will said he'll go with me to pick it up.
That is so cool. Seriously?
Yeah, Wilson.
Crazy.
Come get it. I'll take 40K for it. Like, bro, if I had 40K, I'd have a nice truck. For real. That's mean. That's right. So you build hot rods. You build hot rods? No. It's not a 12B, it's a 12B and a Cummins diesel. Oh, 12 is a year. Oh, okay, it's a 2012. It's a Cummins diesel. All right, cool. Yeah, if I had 40 grand, bro, I wouldn't be making payments on my motorcycle or my wife's car. And, we'd probably put a down payment on a house, you know? It's not for grocery deliveries. That's right. Hey, OG Scotty, thank you so much. For real.
Hi, OG Scotty Blink. How's he doing?
Doing good. He gave us $20 super chat, babe. Thank you so much, Scotty.
How is he?
How you doing, brother? How you doing up in Canada? I saw the truckers in Arizona starting their convoy, taking after the Canadian truckers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool. I put it on what's up, Smiling Dog? What's up, Papa Willie? What's up, Big Terry? I love you, brother. Yeah, Terry had my back, man. So the stairwell in San Diego County Jail. Then I'm gonna talk about Terry for real on our trip. But you go to court, you go from one floor to the next in a stairwell. There's no cops in there. There's hundreds of people in there. You got that property, real dirt, only goes up in value. Uh, there you go. If I'm checking take driver. That's right. Let's see, what's this? We always get that property. That's right. So the stairwell. Uh, Next to me, Queen said, Can I send my 12-year-old to stay with you for a week? That's up to the wife. She does like kids. We have one here. We have to get right with school. So, yeah. So guys like be in one tank on the third floor, another guy's in another tank on the fifth floor, and they're in the stairwell together at the same time. And you go to medical, you go to dental, you go to the yard, you go to court, you go attorney visits, regular visits. You're in the stairwell, and there's no cops in there. Guys can beat the shit out of each other in there. I have to check, Eric. Let me check it real quick. Have you been whacked? I'll be right back. Let's see. So anyway, oh man, are you crazy? You serious, bro? Oh wow, man. Eric, you serious? Thank you so much, Eric. Man, this blows my mind, bro. Dude, Eric right here is just dude, thank you so much.
Thank you, Eric.
Really. Um,
That's really nice. That's really sweet.
Thank you so much, bro. Really just blows my mind. No, I was not in prison with David Allen Coe. He's from Florida area. I'm from California. He was not in prison with me. Eric, thank you so much, brother. For real. I don't know what to say, man. I really don't. I just want to thank you 100%, man, from the heart. Uh, Man, people blow my mind, bro. And I'm telling you, blow my mind 100%, man. You just, you know, you really do. Thank you. And you know how to reach me anytime, bro. Awesome. I mean, it just, how you can tell I don't know. People are so badass, dude. People are awesome. You know, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Yeah, I remember calling one time. I called my mother-in-law's pad to get a hold of my wife, and because she was here for a holiday or something, I got a hold of her stepdad, my father-in-law, and and I thanked him for doing some work on her car. I said, man, I really want to appreciate that. Thank you. And he goes, there's some good people out here, Mitch. I remember him telling me that way back in the mid '80s, late '80s, and um, he was right. And I was living in a world of shit. I was living in a fucking tidy bowl, for real. And you don't see. I mean, my friends that I had around me, 3 or 4 people, sometimes 5 or 6 at the most. They were my friends. They were cool, and some of them I'm still friends with now out here in the world. But aside from that, you're surrounded by some pretty shitty people that'll stab you in the back in a heartbeat and fuck you around for personal gain. And sometimes that personal gain is just a carton of cigarettes. That's right, John Doe. So, being out here in the world and experiencing the things that I've experienced, like with Eric, man, it just blows my mind. And like I talked about, my friend's motorcycle was fucked up. Uh, you know, um, you know, it's thank you, Mike. Um, that guy that fixed my friend Brian's motorcycle, that motorcycle shop, he came to the shop and he's like, nah, I can't do it. I'm gonna shut the shop down. We told him, hey man, we're a few hundred miles from home. We're like 300 miles from home, and we got a couple thousand-mile journey we just started. And he's an old school biker. His name's Tony. His brother just got buried a week before that. Bill, who owned that shop, and they had just had his funeral a week before that. And he heard our story, and he goes, I'll do it. That guy stayed up. That guy's older than me. He's in his late 60s, maybe early 70s. And what's up, D Solar 85? And uh, anyway, he stayed up and he fixed my friend's bike. Not only did he fix my friend Brian's bike, but he called me because he had my number because I gave him all my info. I gave him a business card. And he said, "Hey, this is like 3 or 4 days later." He goes, "How's your friend's bike running? Is it okay? How you guys doing?" Um, you know, there's some decent people out here, man. And whenever I meet them, I'm just so grateful because it's part of the adventure of this life that we're living. And like we're in Port Hueneme down by Ventura, and Anthony Starter went out and I told this story, but this Mexican guy pulled up in a lowrider truck, you know, And I'm definitely not a Mexican lowrider. You know, I had all my fucking gear on, been on the road for a couple days. TOB, Humboldt County checking in. What's going on, brother? That's right. And I tell me that's a badass truck. We're all sitting there bum kick because Anthony's starter's fucked up. It's a holiday. Everything's closed. I called friends in San Diego, called friends in Richmond. Thank God for friends because they had a backup plan. And they called people in Ventura. We had a backup plan, you know. But peanut butter jelly time. That's right, brother. Hello from Korea. That's right. And so, you know, this Mexican cat, you know, I'm talking about his truck, and it was a pretty nice little truck. I think it was 74, 75, you know, Chevy S10, painted, lowered, you know, and shit. And uh anyway, he had a Harley Davidson shirt on. This guy don't know me from fucking Adam. I go, hey man, you know anybody with any Harley Davidson parts? He goes, yeah, man, my cousin works for a Harley shop. I said, all right, you know, and sure enough, you know, he called him. He had a starter. He talked to Anthony. He brought a starter over with some tools, and we fixed that starter. And Ukrainians in the pin. You know, I met some Russians, and I don't really recall people from the Ukraine. There's really not a lot of guys from the Ukraine in prison in California where I was that I don't remember. You know. Uh, yeah, them 64s. Let's see. Yeah, they do. Let's see. Hey, big man, it's your Ukrainian president is releasing prisoners and they fight for the Ukraine. I guess the guys would get shit. They're probably letting out anybody. Hell, Castro sent anybody from prison over here. You know. Uh, yeah, you know. They're fighting for their life over there, man. They're fighting a pretty big military power. You know, Russians. The Russians beat the Nazis, dude, in the freezing snow. So don't take Russia for granted. Yeah, they got nuclear weapons, but you know they do know how to fight. And they know how to fight in the snow. So you know, you know, I know Russians who were in the white car because they're white, and I knew Russians. I knew some Albanians. Um, Slavic guys who ran with Southsiders. Some of them, you know, they ran as others, but they ran with Southsiders. I don't know any Russians or Albanians, any of that region, Slavic countries. Good night, Robert. That ran as others. They usually ran with Southsiders or whites, you know. So I think because a lot of them come over here in LA, they live in he's under. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that, brother. You know, you're a military man, so you know. Uh, you know. But you know what? No comment. Let's see. They didn't beat Finland though. The Finnish are the only true snow-loving people. Russians died as soon as they hit that cold. World War II in Finland. You know, Finland didn't cave in. That's for damn sure. Let's see. Wax said Putin's a white crip. uh, oh yeah, I remember, brother. You're over there in Korea. I'm in the military, man. Armenians. So JC, Armenians. You don't know about Armenia, so no comment. No way. Putin is a big. What'd you say, babe? I'm not getting into shit. So, Armenia is a country in Europe. Turkey went in there. You know, Armenia is the first country on earth to declare itself a Christian nation, and you know, snow sucks. That's right. So if you study the country of Armenia,
Hi, Lakewater.
what's up, Lakewater? You know it has a fascinating history. Uh, it was the first Christian nation on the planet, so research it. Do a little Google search and maybe get some books. It's a pretty cool country. Uh, they talk about Mountain Dew. What's going on? How's it? That's right, Mountain Dew. Ain't seen you in a minute. Let's see. The Winter War. Yeah. Lakewater said hi, babe.
Hi, Lakewater.
Our banks of North. I fucking hate snow too. Although I never.
Don't say that.
What?
We love snow up here.
No, I'm reading someone's comment. He's in the Outer Banks of NC. Is that North Carolina? Or yeah. Yep. Do more. Well, that's where you got to start it. You know what I mean? So you're in North Carolina, no comment? It never snows here. Whack out.
Yeah, you gotta get some sleep.
Well, you're working big shifts down there, bro, making that money. That's right, brother. Good night. Yeah, they will. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know how it's gonna work out, bro. I don't. Is North Carolina really a shithole? Why is my landlord asking for my social security number? So, babe, you were an apartment manager, right?
Yeah.
Why would the landlord be asking for a social?
They're gonna run a credit check.
They're gonna run a credit check on you. Maybe.
Does he live there, or is he trying to get a place? Like, what
Are you trying to get that place, or you already live there? Lupe, what's going on? Salute, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Will said it's a credit check.
Well, I don't know if he lives there. They wouldn't be asking for a credit check. That's why I asked that question.
Yeah. So a bit of history. After World War II, up until the fall of the Soviet Union, Russia occupied the Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, all them countries. They occupied them. It's a shithole to an extent. Let's see. I've been here for a year. He's been selling the property. And he said the new owners want the social security number. So the new owners want a social security number.
They're making them probably like reapply.
Yeah, they're gonna redo it.
Yeah.
Other banks to the shit. Strip sand 200 miles on. Yep, USSR. I wouldn't worry about it, Jacob. Let's see what you say. Outer Banks is the shit. A strip of sand 200 miles long. That's right. What's up, home dirt? We got some good homeboys down there. One thing about San Diego, I'm gonna tell you, when you get to prison, or I don't know how it is on the streets now because I haven't really been spent there since I've been. But you're from Dago, you know what I mean? It's you ever meet Tommy Durkins? I know the name, but I can't place the face. So.
What about what's happening in what I was saying was happening in Santa Monica, and that people are like trying to get rid of their beach houses and whatever because it's just a shithole.
So anyway, guys from Sandy, I was reading a comment. Like when I was in CMC West, we had a black homeboy named Flip. I think he was a blood. He had a problem with some other bloods from LA. And he came over to he goes, give me that roll of tape. He taped up a piece. I go, what the fuck's going on, man? He goes, I'm gonna stab this motherfucker. I go, let's see. Joining summary, I'm Finnish American. I feel for Ukraine. Yeah, Finland's a badass country, bro. Yeah, anyway, one time something was going on with the blacks and the whites, and to use Dropbox, bash, and turn on accessibility. Okay. Anyway, I go, we're not supposed to be fucking when you black dudes flip. He goes, I ain't black. I go, what are you? He goes, I'm from Dago. The San Diego guys, it's a different breed, We are, we are from Dago, Let's see. Uh-oh, what's going on here? That's from the nights and let's see. Let's see. Tell that line to back up, lame. You're the only one collecting count on around. That's right. Finland stood their ground against the fucking Nazis, I'll tell you that. And they, they're a pretty small country, and they stood their ground against the Russians as well. And World War II was a motherfucker. And Finland stayed Finland, and especially after the war. It's a pretty badass country from what I hear, Cheers, Scotty. You guys check out Scotty, OG Scotty Skid Row interviews. Oh, man. Chewy from Escondido. Mitch, Chewy. I don't remember Chewy, man. I remember Speedy from Escondido. I was in the county jail with him. Thanks, landing my rack and TCJ. That's right. CMC West was cool. I didn't really like CMC West. I didn't like the dorm living. I don't remember Chewy, bro. Like I said, I do remember Speedy. I had a homeboy down there, George Miller, who passed away. And fish from Finland is good. That's right. I can only imagine. Yeah, so let's see, we understand our ground. Signs on land should read, you're not welcome. Yeah, it's fucked up that things got to happen. War happens. I don't really like it. And I could go on and on about the politics of it, who's right, who's wrong, but that's hindsight. The bottom line is this is all political shit. The West against Russia, and it's, it's fucked up that people have to die for this. You know what? I posted a video on Facebook of an Orthodox bishop doing a blessing, and this white dove flew in and landed in the spot. If you got my Facebook, check it out. It's pretty cool. Yep, war makes people rich, bro. Jose Ayala, that's the Ayalas. You talking about the ones that are on death row, bro? Rest will be bankrupt soon. Don't know how they're gonna rebuild Ukraine. They'll probably leave it leveled like Aleppo. They can eat a whole can. What is this? Surstrom. What's strumming? What is that, Hot Rod? You got to tell me what that is. Infection to do daddy duties and get baby struggles. I'll see you on the next live. That's right. No comment. Thank you, brother. I will stay safe, my friend. There we go. There you go, Wilmette. That's from Eric. Yeah, there you go. Marker 17 minutes south, Nags. Badass. Good luck. No comment. Best wishes. I hope your baby's ear feels better, brother. Been released, I think. No comment. There you go. Yeah, war sucks because innocent people die, and I don't care who's at war. You know, whoever's winning the war, even the losers. You know, innocent people die. You know what I mean? Innocent people die, and that's the fucked up part about it. You know, I've seen this thing about methamphetamine, and 100 years ago. And it was created by the Nazis, right? I think the Japanese had a version of it too. But they said that during the war, religion and politics parties were made to manipulate humanity and keep us divided. You know, on some level, I think you're, especially with the politics, I think you're 100% right, you know. And, you know, in some degree, religion does as well, you know. So they made this amphetamines, you know. I forgot what they call, but the average citizens could buy it in a drugstore. It came in little packets, and they said that the Nazi soldiers in Germany, Nazi Germany, the soldiers really their enthusiasm for the war was kind of not, you know, all that great. They really didn't want to go to war. They didn't want to fight. They didn't want to die. They didn't want to kill, and so they started giving them, you know, amphetamines. What we know when I was a kid is crank, but it came in pills, right? And so the longer you stay awake on speed, it starts to destroy your personality, and you crank people up in the news without that button. There it is, Pervitin, right? So these guys, once they start taking this shit, all their inhibitions, all their anxieties left. Now they've been up for days and days and days. Americans call them super soldiers. Oh, yes, let's do that. For real. Yep. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's pray for Zoe. Let's pray for that, for real. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yep. Same, triple neck. But these guys were up on that speed, and all of a sudden they were just killing machines. You know, they were fighting 24 hours a day, you know. The nastiest bitch. Okay, let's see what this is. A shark shit looking it up on YouTube. People can't even handle the smell.
I've seen people eat that. What's that stuff called?
Surstroming.
Wait, if people are on YouTube and TikTok eating that shit, and it's like you just open the can, and I guess it's just like fucking terrible.
Yeah. Yep. Nazi version of Oxycontin. A lot of them were. That was methadone. The Nazis also invented methadone. Yep. Yep. So, you know, governments do, you know, bad shit to make people commit murder in their name, you know, and whether it's murder or just you're a soldier, you're fighting for your country. You know, when you're, you know, it says in the Bible, you know, give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar, you know. So just law rule. Let's see. When the World War breaks out and the army isn't big enough to do the military, still take the oldest son from every family. Does that law still applies? And I don't know if that applies, bro. But yeah, you know, so the government manipulates people to do their will, you know, and sometimes guys go to war and they have some, you know, like I say, sometimes you know, the nightmares uh the nightmares don't come until they're off the battlefield, you know. And Let's see. He said $50 for anyone that can finish a can of that in front of me. What if we do it on YouTube? Hey, how big is a can, Hot Rod? You know?
We'll do it. I'll pay $100.
Good night, Wayne. Well, what if I eat it? Hot Rod said he'll do it. He'll pay
All right. He has to do it
$50.
on a live.
Yeah. Yeah, they made methadone. We got to figure they needed pain meds. They didn't have access to opiates, so they created methadone, you know? So, I mean, now we're stuck with methadone as treatment for guys that are strung out on heroin. I think that what they should do, what they do in Europe, they give them heroin. They give them enough heroin to keep them well without getting sick, and they carry on their lives. Over here, methadone takes so long to kick. You know what I mean? It just, yeah, it's, you know, war's a motherfucker, man. The politics are motherfucker. Let's see. That can's about the size of a large tuna can. Where do I get it? Is that fermented shark meat? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Put hot sauce. I'll put sriracha on it and take it down. You got to make that 100, Hot Rod.
I'll put up 100 for anyone who does it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, what if you dump a bunch of sriracha on it?
No, that's cheating. Can't do that.
Hot Rod said you got to order it from overseas.
Well, I'll order it, and then we're gonna send it to whoever says they're gonna.
Ooh, yeah. You know, you can put sriracha on it.
No.
You got to eat it straight out of the can, or can you? What's it smell like? Have you smelled it, babe?
No, but I've watched people eat it.
Yeah. You know, I agree with you, Lupe. I think everything that's right and decent is under attack by people that just don't give a fuck about anything but themselves. Mike said he'll do it for $2.
Well, we got 150, so
There's
I like
150,
how we
Mike.
tried to up it by 50. Yeah.
So I agree with you, Lupe. I think you know, people that live right and do what's right. I mean, you know, somebody made a comment about most people in prison are scumbags and all that shit. I don't think that's so. I think people make mistakes. They go to prison. They correct their behavior. They become decent human beings and get out here in the world. And I think guys have been to prison because they lived on the edge of, you know, what's right and what's it's bad, but I will still eat it. Oh wow. You know, because we lived in a bad environment, we've seen the worst of the worst. Once we get out here and get a second chance, especially guys that do a lot of time, uh, you know, we live right. You know, we do things that are right, and so we also see all the negative shit going on in the world, and we recognize it, and we do what we have to do to not be a part of it, and not let it affect our lives. You know, I mean, you got to keep your head above water. You know. On TV in Greenland. I just want to try that. Try that buried seal blubber and fermented seal meat. Them Alaskan natives love it. I was afraid to try cow tongue. Now I can't get enough of it. Cow tongue doesn't smell real bad though. Someone clean a truck stop toilet with. Oh wow. Let's see. Let's see. Have a catfish called Claria. I can live like 4 days out of water. I can walk and hunt mice. Disgusting. Google it. Yep, there's some nasty shit living in the water. You know. Let's see. Let Mike Thompson out. The war would be over with a quick. Well, Mike Thompson would go over there and just dispatch everybody single-handedly. No weapons. He'd take their weapons away from them. You know what I'm saying? He's a savage, ain't he? Mike Thompson. You know what? Let's see. When you come to prison and leave the way you came in without educating yourself or learning the trade skill, you might as well just stay here. You're absolutely right, bro. If you go to prison and you do 5, 10 years in prison, a year, 20, 30 years, and you get out of prison and the same as when you went in, and you just wasted 5, 10, 15, 20 years of your life. You know, people that get out of prison that that change themselves for the better, they see what's going on out here. You know what I mean? Let's see. They were saying that was an assassination attempt already. I don't know who Zelensky is. It's been buried in the ground for a couple of months. Wow. Higher power. Have you checked out Viking Valhalla? Yeah. So Eric's a Viking, brother. Wow. You know, Lupe, would you want to come on our channel? There's an open invitation, brother. Uh, you can get at me at Mitch at heartintentions.com. Or you can get at me at Mitch Smiley 790. We'll talk about it. And, we can set some parameters because I know, certain things like, you see, I've interviewed some people. We don't talk about certain shit, let me know. Big Mac said I need some vatos on the channel, bro. So what's up, Bruno? How you doing, brother? It's a Ukrainian puppet. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, let me know, Lupe. 15 years is a long time, bro. I'm sure you're a better man for it, just prisoners awakening. I don't know. Is that you, Lupe? Prisoners awakening. Yeah, so hey, Lupe, if you want to come on the channel, let me know, bro. And if you've got a channel, you come on, tell your story, whatever. We could talk, or we could just chat about things. And then, all right, I got you, brother. I got you. Well, you know what? I'm just glad that you're here with us now. You know what I mean? Part of the Hard Intentions family, bro, because you got some positive input that I dig, But if you got any homies that are decent, that want to come on the show, let me know. That's one thing we had. We had Daniel on. He's a good, super good dude. I went down to visit him down in Matavia. Decent dude. I don't have a YouTube channel. I'll watch some. Okay. So that answers your question. That's not him. Oh, did 15 years. Eric, you're more than just a peasant, my friend. You're good. You're a good man, brother. Good night, Queen. Is that Naomi? Naomi Queen. Good night. Have a good night. Good luck with it. Good luck with your kid. Hey, she wants to know if she can send her kid over here with us for a week, babe.
Shit, I got a hard enough time zone with it.
That's right. All right, Southeast San Diego. Yeah, look, man. Night Queen, man, 12-year-old. You're on our channel. You're part of the family, and we love it, man. Like I said, you got some positive input. You did 15 years in prison. You know what fucking time it is. You know what time it is, Let's see. After a long time when you're doing it. 3 years is a long time, bro. It is. 3 years is a long time, Bruno. And don't think it ain't, because it is. Hey, look, I did about that much time in youth authority, and every time I went in there, I went in twice. It was a motherfucker. Just doing that last year in youth authority, I thought, man, this sucks, Time is time. One day is too much, bro. But yeah, Lupe, It's a pleasure having you on the channel. I really appreciate your input, bro. I really do. And well, you can always spread the word, homeboy. Get some of the homies on here. Maybe we can help some of the youngsters stay out of jail because you done 15 years, bro. You know damn well that prison is not. There's no glory and there's no glamour in being in prison. A lot of guys get out of prison and they're like, yeah, I just did my time. And I had some youngsters tell me, hey, man, some of the young homies can't wait to get here and put in some work so they could get out on the streets and be like, yeah, I done that. And then they got some cred, That's bullshit, dude. I'd rather see them youngsters RDC. I was in, actually, I was in Rancho del Campo, Rio. I was in Rancho del Rio because they had 3 units, I think, for Rancho del Campo. Then they had one for Rancho del Rio, which is for young guys. I was like 12 years old. Yeah. So yeah, I was there, bro. And what tripped me out, Lupe, when we went on our ride, we went over to Arizona, going up to 8, up to grade, you're up there, and we had 50-mile-an-hour winds with a rainstorm. And I don't know if it was Rio one. They just had one building for Rio at that time, bro. And but anyways, we had 50-mile-an-hour winds, rain. So I pulled up on the freeway on the road. It said Campo. Yeah, it's it was like 1972, 73, somewhere around. I think it's 73. Yeah. I'm not short timers, teaching longer. Let's see. Jump spots and white rod. That's right. Let's see. Let's see. Bad day on the outside is better than any day on the inside. That's right. That's absolutely right. Yeah, so that's my thing. Lupe, Bruno, all you guys, man, up in the pen. Even Debbie's done some time. That's part of our thing, man. I mean, I do have people DM me and email me and stuff, and they have issues, and some of them are youngsters. And I'll let them know, man, that there's no glory in going to prison, dude. And it's not, time, like Smitty said earlier, time is one thing you can't get back. I can't get those 38 years back, Del I bet I was 15, 16, East County, San Diego, Jubilee Hall. That's right. Del Zero. Yeah, we rode through it. Yeah, you can't get that time back, man. Involve you even if you weren't involved. Yeah, that's true. And I talked to you. I did interview my friend Brian. It's a BMW mechanic. He did some time in the '80s, and I talked to homeboy down in San Diego. It comes on here, and it's like they can't believe. I tell them some of the shit that's going on in prison right now. They can't believe it. Yeah, Meadowlark. Yeah, I was in that juvenile hall. Not really. I just took some getting used to, Ryan. Somebody cats in the pen. They arrested a 9-year-old boy a few counties over for arson. Some fires in the cage waiting for court proceedings. Wow. That's messed up, bro. 9-year-old kid. Yeah, that kid needs to have his butt paddled and sent home and put on restriction, not sent to fucking jail, So now that kid's sitting in a fucking juvenile hall. He's going to learn some bad shit from some older kids and he's not going to forget it, And like Lupe said, Meadowlark Lane, that's, I think it's Meadowlark Lane or Drive. That's where juvenile hall was in San Diego. And it's that's where it started for me. I never been around any of that shit. I didn't grow up around that shit. I grew up around bikers and shit, but I mean, the things you learn in juvenile hall and youth authority, you don't forget them. They stick with you, it's just it's a bad deal. So if we can keep some of these youngsters from going to jail, going to prison, that's what we need to do, as far as I'm concerned. It's just light. This light's fucking crazy, dude. I look like I've been roasted. Let me try some. Is that better? Is that better? Let's try that. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. Let's try that. I got fucking sunburnt or windburnt. I can't tell. But motherfucker, dude. I am 60 years old, brother. Yep, time is precious. This country is locked. Was on a hump. Illinois. It's been a carrot. Go to the store. Yeah, it pissed me off hearing it. Yeah, you know, the 9-year-old kid doesn't belong in jail. Yep. Yeah, we have moonburn. That's right, brother. Good night, brother. Good night, TOB. You have a good night. You know, this country makes money off prisons. You know, when I hit the snow, shower. I'm still alive when I get back. You know, we're going to have to cut it out here in a little while, brother. But we're going to be back Wednesday night, Lupe. And we have a members live on Saturday night. So, sorry, I love everyone. Everyone just... no one here is disrespected by anything, Eric. You know, there you go. Not at all. You know, I got...
It is a community that people can give their opinions. And
yeah. Hey, yeah. Just what she said. You could come on here and say what you got to say. And, you know, if people don't like it, they can say what they got to say as long as nobody's disrespecting each other about their opinion, you know. Salute, brother. Blessings to you and yours, my friend. We'll see you next week. Yeah, see? That's what this is about. That's why it's a fucking hard intentions family. You could come on here and say something. We got guys that communicate with each other through this channel. I mean, it's, you know, it's badass, man. So no, I've never gotten any disrespect from you, Eric, ever. You know? There you go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. We got tough skin. You know, that's what I don't get. Like, I remember when I was a kid, my mom was all in this Republican politics, and she had friends that were Democrats, and she'd be like, "How could you vote for that guy?" And you know, but we'd still go to their house and have a barbecue, and they'd sit around and drink beer and you know, margaritas or whatever the fuck, daiquiris, and you know, we'd go home, and then my mom and dad would sit around and laugh about the people, you know, about their friends and shit, you know. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's that's right, Brian. You know, that's kind of what this channel to me, you know, fuck the dumb shit, man. You know, what's so hard about life? What's so bad that motherfuckers are so angry with each other? I don't get it, you know. It's not that fucking bad, you know. It's not that life is not that bad. And you know, yeah, I don't care what status you got, you know, let's see. I hurt myself as a kid. Granny used to say, "It's too far from your heart to kill you. Suck it up, boy." That's right. What's up, Frank? You're a little late, brother, but here you are. Cheers. I see that wine glass. Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap it up here in a little bit. I gotta clean it up, and you know, we gotta hit the, you know, we gotta hit the fart sack in a little bit. But what's up, Frank? You know, it's been a good week. It's good to be home. We had a great ride to Arizona. I got to ask you guys, you know, how much motorcycle riding video you guys want to see? Should I just put like the whole thing, and then people just watch it, or just like it's like a side deal? That's right, Wendy. We're about ready to wrap it up, but I'm glad you came on, and you know it'll be posted here in a minute, and you can catch a recap of it. But thanks for tuning in. Come on Friday. That's right. That's right. But yeah, Wendy, that's right. So yeah, should I just post like one like an hour, 2 hour video so people can watch it here, watch it there? Or you're not left lane. Let's see. Give me any notifications anymore. You got to reboot it, I think. You got to reboot the notifications for all notifications because YouTube does that shit once in a while, Wendy. They won't tell your subscribers that you guys are going live, so they do that shit. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Good night, Left Lane. Good night, Hot Rod. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here in a little bit. You guys have a good night. Thanks for coming on. We love you guys. And you know what? Life's good, man. Let's see. Let's see. I like that front-facing logo shirt you're wearing, Mitch. This is one of the original ones we did when we first started. We had stuff done in the front, and we got some advice to change it. But we'll see you guys. We'll see our members Saturday, and we'll see our regular live on Wednesday night. There you go. I don't know if you got to do that. I don't know, Wendy, how you got to do that, but I don't know if you got to subscribe and unsubscribe or just hit the notification bell again or turn it off or turn it on. I don't know. Let's see. Tomorrow hitting the whole South Bay on a quest for BMX bikes for the kids and Sonora. That's right. That's right, Mike. You guys have a good night. If you see Mike M, you want to support him with the kids, get at him. Good night, Hot Rod. Good night, Will. Good night, everybody. You guys have a good night. Yeah, all notifications. There you go. Thank you so much, Wendy. Good night, Hot Rod. You guys have a good night. Peace, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eric, for real. I like that. I like that. Zach, man, for real. Thank you so much for that super sticker. Thank you, brother. Yeah, so Mike right here. He's got a YouTube channel, obviously. We'll put up his info later. He helps out kids with bicycles and other things. So later on, maybe next Wednesday, whatever, we can get at him. And if you guys want to support him, you can. He's doing positive shit, and that's what it's all about. Good night, folks. Good night, everyone. We love you. Get out there and do it hard. We got some more stuff coming up. We got a video dropping tomorrow, babe.
Yep.
We do. Got a short video. Beyond a pie. Beard of Moses. Yeah. Debbie said sweet dreams, babe.
Debbie.
You guys take care and do it good. John Hall, much love and respect, honor, all that good shit. We love you guys. Get out there and do it hard. Don't take no for an answer, nothing that you're trying to accomplish in life. And you'll make it. Take care. Do it hard. Thank you. Good night, Brian.